Yo, ladies and gentlemen, you can see this talented young lady every Sunday night on Starz' new show, P-Valley, which is now on its regular time at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What time for the multi-talented Brandy Evans?
What up? Good morning, y'all. How you doing?
Yo, everything is everything. Congratulations on the new show. And during these tough times, all we ask for is just something entertaining to watch. And y'all definitely gave us that with P-Valley.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your story because, yes, you are an actress, but it goes way deeper than that. You also got a book coming out, and you've also choreographed, some pretty fly videos and some other things that we may have laid our eyes on in the last few months. How did we end up here?
Ooh, child. So many things. Just being a choreographer and a dancer, and then deciding that I got tired of dancing, if I'm honest, because I take care of my mom. So I started doing that to raise money for medical bills for her. And so it became a chore and not fun anymore. So I was just like, let me look into something else. And I took Tasha Smith's acting class. Love you, Tasha. Thank you. She's also our episode 6 director. And I was like, I'm in love with acting. So then P-Valley came along, and Victoria Hall is amazing. Love her writing. And it's a long story short, but it's just a long roller coaster ride, but we got here.
The cool thing is when you read, the credits, because I'm a nerd about stuff like that. Like, who put this together? To see so many dope sisters in power. Put this situation together, it brings joy to my heart. And when you tell me you work with Tasha Smith is one of the dopest people on the planet. Let's go there for a second. Some people just go on auditions cold, but some people realize that, hey, I can sharpen these tools. What made you choose Tasha?
Well, you know what? I hadn't even started acting at all when I chose Tasha. I just had heard about her classes, and I'm a fan of her work. So I was like, well, maybe I am interested in acting, and what better place to go than Tasha Smith? Like, I watch her on TV all the time. And then I found out that she was right down the street from where I live. So I went there with my best friend, Sasha. And so I'll never forget, Sasha left me now, because Tasha don't have a time when class ends. Class, so you can go home. So it was 11 o'clock, class supposed to end, and Sasha was like, I'm ready to go now. I'm about to head. I was like, girl, I ain't going nowhere. Like, this is when I knew that this is my dream. I loved it. I think we stayed in class after midnight. And I was like, I'm in love with everything. It's therapy. It's beauty. It's everything I wanted. And I just felt like this was the missing part of my life.
Okay, now on the show P-Valley, your character Mercedes is gearing up for her last ride. Like, this is the cash out, as we like to call it in these streets. And then the story starts unfolding from there. Now, connecting the world in which you come from and applying it to the science that you need to play Mercedes. What did you pull from your personal life? What did you have to go deep cover to really get the nuances right and all that?
Well, first, Jamaica Craft, our amazing choreographer from Atlanta, she brought in Spider, who is like the world renowned. If you just Google So Spider, she is the original OG. So she brought her in and did a 10-day boot camp with me. So I got all the dance moves down, because the dance for me was like, I could pick it up fast, but it was just making sure I didn't kill myself. So, Spider was trying to make sure that I did it properly. And she took me on a field trip. And so we went to the clubs, and she walked me around. If you've seen episode 1, kind of how I'm walking around with Autumn Nights, Mercedes is showing her the ropes, and Spider's showing me the ropes. And I was like, this is pretty dope, just learning that it's not what I thought either, getting those misconceptions out of my head. So it's just been amazing.
Got you. Now, as a guy myself whose dance ability peaks with Fat Joe's Lean Back, at what age do you feel like it's too late to learn how to really dance? Get it popping. Is there an age limit on it? If somebody was in their mid-30s going into their 40s, can you pick it up and be good?
Yes, you can. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And I always tell my ladies, too, in my Hip Hop and Heels class, confidence is sexy, not your dress size, not your age or anything. I've had women in my Hip Hop and Heels classes that are 70 years old, and I've had women that are 25 years old. So it's just all about the teacher as well. So, bring your confidence, and I'll do the rest.
So do you still actually actively conduct the Hip Hop and Heels class?
I actually paused it a few years ago when I brought my mom here. And I said I was going to bring it out of retirement. So we'll see. But I got so tired of doing it. I was literally all over the world teaching classes, but I missed my ladies. And that's what made it fun, because I would have these women that are, quote unquote, just the regular moms and soccer moms and just teachers, doctors. I've had the preachers' wives in there. And it just feels good. And I love my dancers, but it's nothing like teaching a woman that this is not what she does, you know, and to see her walking out of the door feeling confident and sexy. That's why I did Hip Hop and Hills.
Now, originally you are from Memphis, correct?
Yes, Memphis.
And, you know, one thing that is really big on certain shows is the fact that it feels authentic. And just even from the trailer and watch episode 1, you felt it. Like, how, like, percentage-wise, how many people were truly from the city versus people that come in, like, you know, because, like, you know, sometimes you'll watch interviews with people later on, you find out they're British, like, whoa, they got us.
We do have a British actress, and she is amazing, Elarica. She plays Autumn Night. But everyone else, and then Parker lives in London now, Andre. But pretty much 90% of the cast is from the South. Like, I'm from Memphis. You got Alphonse originally from North Carolina. Like, you really do have this Southern roots. And then most of our core background girls are actually dancers in Magic City and the other clubs around Atlanta. So it was very authentic. Tori didn't play that.
Cool. Now, we're so excited for, like, you know, this whole first season. And I know sometimes they green light season 2 early. Are we there yet? Have we got any words yet? What they saying?
Not yet. I'm praying on it. Y'all keep watching and tune in. So we're waiting to hear. And so hopefully we should know something soon. But, I mean, y'all are talking good about it. So keep watching. So hopefully it's a pickup.
Oh, nah, like, just energy alone and just watching, like, the preview trailer for, like, the next upcoming episodes, you know, because the promo team shot me 4 episodes. Is like, no, I want to go through the experience, same time as everybody else. I'm start with episode 1. I cheated and watched episode 1 early. I've done that. But I'm like, nah, I want to be able to sit in the experience and have that water cooler talk with everybody on Monday when I come back to work. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, you're not having to dig back.
You about to be in for a roller coaster. You have not seen 2 yet?
I'm saving it. I need something to do on Sunday. That's what we here for.
You're right. Yes, but it is, it's a roller coaster. And if y'all thought 1 was good, it gets better and better as it goes along. Like, seriously. And I've seen the whole season. And if I wasn't a part of it, I still would be a fan. Like, dead serious.
Now, the level of training that you did, I mean, like, you know, despite what you already are bringing into it, being a choreographer, if you was to go to Magic City on Magic City Monday, Brandy Evans, how much money do you think you would make?
Oh, I'm about to come for all these spots. Okay, do you hear me? I'm about to tear it up. I think I could do pretty well because I'm actually doing stunts. And I've seen the girls at Magic City, and that's what inspired me. So I love the swinging from the ceiling. I love all of that. Those girls are athletes. So I remember Spider told me once she started training, she was like, girl, we could make some money together. I'm like, honey, if we don't get season 2, I might see you. Because I need to be able to do pole no matter what happens in my life. I love it.
I mean, and the crazy thing is, like, we live in this world where everyone's stuck at home. They're bored. They have nothing to do. You know how, like, some shows when they go off, they do like an after show. I think a virtual pole dance after the show with the Cash App link up, you know, and the money maybe benefits some sort of good cause. You know, maybe like dancers who are unable to go work because of everything that's going on. You know, it's like, you know, stripping with a heart.
I'm not mad at that idea. You're gonna have me putting a pole up in this living room in a minute. I'm not mad at that at all. And it's fun, it's empowering, and that would be different. Couture, you listen? All right.
Well, yo, I just want to thank you for showing just, like, you know, multiple sides of the game and just being so vulnerable with your talents and your abilities, man. You're a dope human being, and I can't wait to see you with more stuff. You know, like, I just really started getting familiar with your work, but yo, I'm all in now. I love quadruple threats. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing, you're like, I'm a singer, but yo, nah, you dance, you choreograph, you act, and you're about to put out this book, and then you take care of your moms. Another thing that's very near and dear to my heart. So, yo, continue success. Sunday nights, what's the elevator pitch? Like, if somebody was on an elevator and you had to tell them why they should be watching P-Valley on Starz, what would you tell them?
Listen, we are going to light up your boring quarantine days. If you come out on Sunday night, all you got to do is turn on your TV, turn off your phone and turn on your TV and watch P-Valley and get ready for a roller coaster ride because we're going to keep you entertained.
Okay, now, Brandy, theater of the mind real quick. We in the club right now. You getting ready to come from the back and go on stage. What song does the DJ need to play just to set that vibe right? What song?
Thomas says, put your hands on your hips. Hey, Thomas, put your hands on your knees. I was just listening to it before I came in with you.
He's a pick me up. Ladies and gentlemen, now exiting the stage is the one, the only Brandy Evans. Check her out Sunday nights, P-Valley on Starz. Now listen, before we do the season finale, can you set it up to where you can pull back up on it so we can talk about it in real time?
You said before you do the
season finale of P-Valley, can you pop on one more time and give us, you got to check back in.
Yes, bring me back. I'm gonna be here for y'all because you gonna really want to talk after this finale because child.
Wait, the way you close your eyes and lean back into it, like you already know the goods is there. Well, Brandy, much love to you. Much love to your mother. Continued success to you and everybody on the cast. And be safe out there. Okay, love?
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
God bless. Peace.